My house is in literal shambles and chaos because literally, like, this is my kitchen table right now. I have little bundles to sell that I have not even posted yet. Dishware that I'll be selling, oracle decks that I'll be selling, crystals that I'll be selling, more dishware that I'm selling. Literally, I have so much like happening right now. I'm like putting all of my dishware that I am keeping in one. So this used to be stacked full, but I'm trying to minimize my space. Chaos, just utter absolute chaos here. Okay, hello. So I'm propping you in my kids' toy room, hobby room, whatever. And I'm just about to collect a bunch of stuff from here. This is like my spiritual like cabinet that I've had locked up since my little one has been big enough to start getting into some of this stuff. Yeah, it just has a bunch of my treasures and stuff in it. And I am going to be selling a bunch of it. So I'm very excited, but I thought I'd take you along my journey. We are going to be downsizing quite a bit. So I'm going to be fitting my crystal collection, which is very extensive, into a tiny little shelf instead. So, oh shoot. So I'm going to be getting rid of a bunch. So I'm really just honestly scooping a lot of stuff out of here. And I'm going to be going through and selling a bunch. Selling, donating. But yeah, so I thought I'd take you on my journey because there's a lot. And I'm very excited about the just decision to, you know, move forward with all of this. So I'm really excited. And I'll just show you. This is literally, this is what I'm working on so far. Okay, I really wish that I had somewhere to mount my phone right now, but my whole crystal collection, which is literally a whole house full, is going to be limited to right here. So I got a lot to do. I'm selling a bunch of stuff, so I'm going to be going through all this and kind of curating cute little, see there's oracle decks behind there too. I'm going to be curating cute little mystery bundles to sell so I can downsize and stuff like that. So excited for that. But I have to sort through literally everything and decide what I'm keeping. So I'll be doing that. So far, this is my keep. I'm not confident about those. But these are my like pile up and sell. Okay, I don't have a better place to put you right now, so that's where you're going. But I think what I'm gonna do is just do literal scoops into these bags. So they're literal mystery scoops. I'll do one scoop each to start. Oh, don't mind me. One more. Now we're gonna add some bracelets. So I've got my power strands, some bracelets here. Ooh, do I add this? No, I'll add that separate. Okay, so these bracelets are like my crystal bracelets. I'm not wearing any right now, but I made these and I was selling them for a bit. But because we're downsizing, I'm not gonna be selling them anymore. But like authentic pyrite, there's lava stone. The power strands are my actual favorite. I do need to put 2 aside for my friend, I think. Okay, I think I'll do 2 bracelets in each. So the first bag gets angelite and amethyst. put you that's closer. It's not gonna be way too close. You know what? I'll pour out a couple of them so you can see what's in them after. Okay, so I poured out one of them. Here's one. Okay, next. Oh, sorry. Wow, that one's explosive. Let me just. Oh, wow. Just a little chaotic. It's fine. Some flour agate here. Ooh, soda light and the 2 bracelets. And I'll do one more because it's a little chaotic. Oh yeah, this is a nice juicy one. This fire quartz is literally stunning. Like, look at that. You can see the rainbows. Stunning. Oh yeah, and peach moonstone. Also, the bracelets are literally stunning. This one's the malachite. I probably should have showed those up close and did not. But stunning. Handmade with love by me. I should have did this whole thing with flash because honestly this looks so much better. So the next bundles I think I'll do, we got the crystal scoop ones. I think I'm gonna do like the bigger item ones where we start incorporating some of this stuff. We'll see how that goes. I forgot to mention that I'm gonna be adding 2 oracle cards to each of the bags. I just wanted to grab some. I don't even have space anymore, man. Just gonna grab some packaging because I do not want the more breakable items to break. In spell candles, these are protection candles, so I'm just gonna plop each one in. Okay. For these ones, we're also gonna include some keychains. So I'll do protection. You know, I wonder if I could just do kind of like 4 of each. Maybe these can be the keychain. So I'm nervous for the shipping of these, but that's okay. Also, I'm not shutting down my Etsy shop. I'm literally just switching gears, switching directions because my books and oracle decks are kind of where it's at. I could have a light on. Is this better or worse? I'm not in the dark anymore. What was I saying? Clearance. Oh yeah, I'm switching gears because my oracle decks and stuff, which by the way, when I was going to get a bunch of this stuff, I found my OG oracle decks like that I just hand wrote on cards. So cute. I need to go get my bay leaves. Sorry, I'm not put together. Okay, so we've got the protection jars, the self-love, confidence spell jars, and the abundance spell jars. This is the spoon I used for these scoops. Crap, I just dropped that. The beautiful bracelets and the candles are in each of the bags already. So I'll be back. Hands up. Okay, the last ones I'm kind of curating are 3 keychains, a bracelet, and some sort of crystal. Some will have that. But here, I'll just turn it around. But yeah, the last ones will have 3 different keychains, which are crystals, and they have runes on them with different intentions, and they will have some sort of crystal. So sorry, my kid was awake. This one's a skull. That's kind of what I'm doing today. My kiddo and I are about to do some stuff, so that's gonna be all for today. But I hope this was interesting because, oh god, ignore that being open. I hope that was interesting because this is just the start of my journey, and I'm excited for you to see the future things. All right, I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.